So, by the way, sometimes we do take these little webinars or whatever you want to call them, and we do post on YouTube. I just want to ask you guys if you do not want your faces on YouTube or any publicity of that matter, just, you know, don't turn on your camera. So, this is something we do to let everybody know because a lot of people think this is bullshit. A lot of you guys are probably here because you don't understand the numbers that I was telling you about because you're all probably a part of this industry, the transport industry, and you're like, holy shit, I cannot believe that you can actually make money like that. Can I ask everybody real quick, who doesn't have a CDL that's in this group?
I don't have a CDL.
Oh, and who
as well.
Okay.
I have a class B.
All right, class B. Okay, so guys, I am gonna be touching on the subjects. Hey, could you all put it on mute? I am gonna be talking to you individually, but if you guys could have it on mute so we don't have any background noise, I am gonna touch on the people that don't have CDLs, what you should probably do, and what your next action should be if you want to get a part of this business. Then I'm going to talk to you guys that have the CDLs, but you're not in the transport business, or you are in the transport business, or you have a couple trucks, or you even know about water hauling, what you guys should do. I'm going to give you guys as much free game as I can. Like I said, I do appreciate you guys looking into this. It is pretty fucking crazy how much money we're making, and you see what's going on with that oil field these days. And this is definitely going to be the business that you want to get into. I'm sure a lot of you guys see nowadays they're starting to utilize AI to basically replace everybody over the road. And I don't think that they can replace the things that we do. But to make this a lot easier, I'm going to go through the top row and go through to answer questions. And that'll might answer a lot of your guys' questions because everybody has something, or maybe help you remember maybe a different set of questions that you wouldn't have. We got to try to give you everything we possibly can in this webinar so that you guys feel like you got something. I want to give you guys something, okay? So, Will, can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up?
If we could just start off with you, man, go ahead. Ask me some questions.
Okay.
What would you like to know?
So like based on the S class package, what would the first 3 months look like if somebody got up there, got their CDL, all that?
There's no more S class package, right? Yeah, it's just one course. We got rid of all that. We've been like seeing how everything works.
It's the course.
Yeah, it's the course. We are changing everything here in the next week. It's gonna all be updated, right?
That's right.
And you don't have a CDL, right, Will?
No.
Okay, so this is what I tell people. You just need to come out. If you don't have a CDL, I think it's best for you guys to just come out here. Yeah, of course, the course is. You know what? Let me say this real quick to everybody right now. You do not need me or my course to make it in this business. Just remember that. Let's get that the fuck out the way. You do not need us. All of us that are out here doing everything that I tell you guys that we're doing, we did this without a course. Remember, this is the only thing that you have on the internet that is telling you. We said, come out here. Where you located? We're located in Williston. So yeah, Will, what I'm saying is this, man. If you don't have the money to buy a truck or you don't have anything, you do not want to jump out here with no knowledge whatsoever, even though, yeah, the 12 hours of content that I give you and all the lists and all the customers that I give you and all that is very helpful. You need to jump out here. All right. You're willing to risk something, obviously. You're not doing very well, whatever it is that you're doing. You're willing to risk something. I believe that you should just come out here and work because everybody out here on average is making 80,000 to 150,000 a year starting. It doesn't matter if you're at a bottom of the barrel type job, you're making that type of money. I don't agree with you getting the course and then you trying to buy a truck and then jump into it. And I'm going to tell you guys how I would do it, and I'm going to tell you how I did do it. But and these questions will get answered for you, Will. Yeah, with the course, you do get basically all the knowledge that I've accrued over the last 5 years. Right? We've done very well. Me and my partner, we have 4 oil field businesses. That's why I believe like my advice is probably the best advice because I don't know anybody else that has came from somewhere else, not knowing anybody. I don't golf, hunt, eat dinner dates, nothing. I don't have a rich father, nothing. We came out here, sleeping in a Walmart parking lot, and we went from nothing to now eating off of our competitors' jobs. Don't think you can get better information than that. Not only that, I've already built a little bit over 50 owner operators. Not from where you are, Will. Not every single guy that I've helped make 40 plus $1,000 a month came from your spot. Only a few guys, Will, came from your spot where they were a barber or some type of walk of life. I told them, go get their CDL, come out here, drive for me for like a month or two, figure it out, stack up the money real quick, buy a little $10,000 truck, rent a trailer, get going. Only a few that I've personally dealt with, but most of us have done that. We come out here, we get a job. When I was sleeping in that Walmart parking lot, I ended up getting a job as it's called a flowback hand. I worked for like 2.5 months. I went and grabbed my CDL. And then once I got my CDL, I started calling as many people as I could fucking possibly find. But the thing is I was already out here. There's no lists of people to call. So once I started calling everybody, someone finally gave me a position, which is not easy to get when you don't know what you're doing. They were like, hey, fuck it, I need money, so like, come on out here, I'll train you real quick. Once I did that, I was an owner operator for like 4 months, or not an owner operator, driving for someone for about 4 months, just kind of like seeing how everything works. I still didn't know shit about the business, but I thought I did because I was making so much money for the owner operator. My first month was $60,000 that I made for the guy, right? Gross revenue. I was like, damn, in my mind, I'm like, I'm the one that fucking did it. I didn't know about all the operation costs. I didn't know about the political battles. I didn't know that work was just plentiful during that time. I didn't know a lot of shit, but I saw that I could make that, right? All I need is this shitty truck that I'm already in that obviously isn't but 15, 20 grand anyways, and I need a tanker, and I can do what I'm doing now, and I can do it for my fucking self, because the boss I had like 3 fingers and a few teeth. So of course I can do it better than him. So Will, that's going to be your first step. Is to think about, and I'm going to get back to you. We got a lot of people here. I want to talk to them about shit. To get back to you, I will, but you're not going to do anything until you do maybe the steps that I just told you about, okay? So if you don't mind, listen to what everybody else here asks me, because they've got a lot of juicy questions, because a lot of them have CDLs, and they're about to make this transition. You don't mind that, do you, Will?
Oh no, not at all.
All right.
One thing, is the field water hauling training, is that still a part of it? Like what you
That is
offer?
not that is not a part of the course anymore. That's a separate thing. It's a separate thing, but I'll get to it. I'm telling you, I'm not going to leave you guys high and dry. All right, so Will, I'll get back to you. Don't worry. Just hear what everybody else asks me because they've been involved in transport and they got some good questions, I bet. So, Neo, do you have a CDL? Hello, Neo. You're not there?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
you're
Yes,
there.
sir. I can hear you. I can hear you. Yep.
Do you
Uh,
have a CDL?
yes, sir. With the tank endorsement, I did Schneider hauling and hazmat stuff. Already on the road. Already, done that. But how it's OTR. So trying to get into the oil field, definitely your help would be much appreciated. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, it's going to be appreciated, but there's a lot of risks that come involved with it, and it's a sacrifice.
I'm
Remember,
all in.
Neo, I'm not saying like, hey, you're going to come out here and be chilling and smoking a cigar and watching movies, and all of a sudden you make $500,000 for the year by yourself. You
Yes,
got to
sir.
actually work for it. The difference between over the road people or let's say just regular society and us is that this business, kind of like over the road, it's 24/7, but they pay triple what you make. So I work on average, I looked at the average, I work on average more than 4 men because I'm constantly 24/7 my business, right? I work like 7,000 more hours a year than the average man. That's why I make such good money. So you got to think like you got to be ready to come out here and actually fucking work your dick off. I don't want anybody coming out here that says, "Oh, I just want to do this for kind of like 1 year just to get ahead on bills." I mean, if that's your thing, that's cool. But I'm trying to talk to the guys that are actually trying to see like incredible numbers because I am also trying to utilize you guys. If you come out here and you're kicking ass, you will be able to help me with what I'm trying to do. So I don't want to waste my time with somebody that's like, yo, I only want to work 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off and make a decent living. This isn't for you, man. This is North Dakota. This isn't a fun place. You're not going to enjoy it, but you will in 3 years if you got $1.5 million in the bank. You'll be like, that was fucking worth it. I don't need bad reviews out here. So Neo, tell me, what's a question that you need to push you over the edge to possibly come out here and do what we do?
No, just tell me what I need to do and I'll just do it. If you want me to book a flight, see you tomorrow. That's what I do, you know. I already done
Hold
labor
on,
hard
yeah,
jobs, you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like I already like been to Alaska, work over there, so I you know,
So
I
obviously
do
you
the
know
work.
about this business. You're not like wondering, hey, are the numbers real and all that. Obviously you know about this business. You're just having a problem having the connections to get in.
Yes, sir. And I don't
Okay.
know if everyone knows, but this man is telling you guys the truth. I do have, like I had, you know, beginning when I started doing over the road, I met some guys they've been doing, you know, and I was like listening to them. So the numbers are, that's not an issue. I really believe you, brother. And bravo,
Okay.
and
Well,
definitely you make more. So
some people do come on this saying, hey man, I just wanted to see if this is like correct. Like, can you really do like a $500,000 year by yourself and profit almost 30% of it? That's really hard to fucking believe because you'd usually need like 10 or 15 employees to profit $250,000. You'd need a restaurant that's $1.5 million to profit that. It's insane. Even a $10 million fucking dollar jet makes about 30,000 a month. That's the rule of thumb. You got to spend $10 million to make what we fucking do by ourselves with some piece of shit truck with no education and felonies. Sign me up. But
yes, sir.
yeah, it's a wild concept. But I'm gonna get back to you, Neil, because I'm gonna tell you what I believe you should do. Remember what I said. You do not need me, but yes, I have some shit in the course. I do want to tell you guys why I believe it's so fucking worth it and why I wish somebody gave this shit to me. I think it's impactful. But I'm gonna go to the next guy, Neil, and I'm gonna get right back to you, okay?
I got a
Yes,
question.
Go ahead, Deshaun, tell me.
Speaking of felons, I'm currently in a federal prison camp right now on the way out. That's why I'm
Fuck
taking
yeah.
sports.
Fuck
Taking
yeah.
sports. I'm in Miami camp, and I'm trying to
Man, Miami, what's up, man?
Miami
Home
camp.
team.
Yeah. So
All right.
me being a black man getting out of federal prison. How's that going to transition up there in Williston, North
So I'm gonna
Dakota?
tell you this.
Keep it real. I don't want to go up there.
Yeah, yeah.
I did 8
I'm
years
gonna.
in Marine Corps. So I'm a veteran, but I don't want
Hey,
to. You know what I'm saying?
I've got 8 felonies and 14 14 petty thefts. You know, I've
Okay.
got that type of record. 8 felonies is a fuck ton for a one
Oh,
human being.
you got way more than me. I got
All right,
one.
there you go. And it has not stopped me once. I have seen, not saying I approve of this, but I have seen a sex offender too out here hauling water.
Oh shit.
I've seen it. So if he could get there, what are you saying? Not only that, I'm going to tell you this too, guys. There's guys right now. I just used somebody yesterday. Doesn't speak a fucking lick of English. Probably has a license that's like a Dorito. Not even real. I used him. Many guys out here don't even have real licenses, don't speak English, and they're doing it. You gonna tell me, Deshaun, that you can't fucking at least push them out of the way to give yourself a position?
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
I'm telling you.
I just wanted to see the reality of
Hey, I'm not trying to be
of this.
prejudiced or racist. I don't give a fuck. I'm just letting you know that yes, I do get it. North Dakota, it's a white society. It's a different demographic. Just like a white man going down in Miami trying to open up a little Habib store or a car wash, it'll probably be a little difficult. Yes, as a man of color coming out here, things can be a little difficult. I personally have 2 men of color drivers, right? I got 2 black dudes. One talks ghetto as hell. But that motherfucker works. And that's all they give a shit about. Like, is he gonna come here and not be lazy? Because there's a lot of white boys out here, lazy as fuck. Ain't worth a fuck. When it comes to a multi-million dollar operation, color don't matter, and where your walk of life and felonies don't matter. It's like, can you help my multi-million dollar operation keep going? And can you make sure that to the office I look good? Because these consultants, these people that are in place calling people like us, you know, out to the operations to take care of things, they have to answer to their boss. If they called in some dipshit that was fucking things up and costing money or creating kind of like a glitch in the system, they got to answer to them of why he allowed you to be there. And it's not necessarily the knowledge that I told you I have in my course and shit. It really is merit, character, and attitude. Those are like 3 major things. You can have a lot of ambition, of course, and not be lazy. But if your character is, I know nobody's looking right now because this is everywhere out here. I'm writing my own invoice. I only did 8 hours worth of work, but nobody's around. I'm gonna put an extra like 7 hours on there. Dog. You get caught up doing that, bro, you're out. Not only are you out, but they fucking come after me that put you out there, and then that's a whole nother ball game, and we're connected out here, and then, hey, don't hire that guy, he'll fuck you. Hey, don't hire that guy. Like, bro, and then the guy that signed that ticket that found out you're lying, he might be at another oil company that you got a job with, and then you get fucking, I'm telling you, don't let $100 get in the way of 100,000, because it's really like that. When you guys do finally step out here, I'm telling you, I've seen it too many times. You will be making six figures. Whether you can keep it or not, that's on you. I could fucking show you how to make a milli, but I don't know if I could show you how to keep it because your fucking bitch is going to be asking for money. The kids, it's going to be too easy to swipe your card 500 times a month because you have so much of it. So I didn't want to let you guys know. Sorry, I'm a little jacked up on coffee and shit, and I had a rough day today. Motherfuckers are ticking me off. And listen, I'm going to tell you right now, another reason why I am also trying to let you guys know about this business. We've had people out here for 15 years that are so sloppy and fucking lazy. It's like pulling teeth to give them $2,000 a day. I have, or not me. There's a thing that when you guys buy the course, we add you into. It's like a pool of like 500-600 truckers and trucking companies. And my company, I've posted so many jobs, probably about, I don't know, 50 or $80,000 worth of jobs this month. And motherfuckers are like, they made too much money, dog. These people are making too much. Bro, my drivers are making 4,000 to 5,000 a week, and it's hard to get them to fucking go out there and kill it. But then again, I'll go to Jiffy Lube, and that motherfucker is sprinting across the highway to get everything done at Jiffy Lube for fucking $10 an hour. I don't get it, guys. So I'm trying to like bring this attention to people like me that are ambitious to come out here so I can utilize you as pawns in my giant scheme. The more money I make you, the more money I make. You guys get it? So there's a little bit of history of why I'm trying to do what I'm doing. But Deshaun, I'm gonna get right back to you. Let me keep going. Hey, Tim,
Yes, sir.
talk to me. Do you got a question?
I ain't got no question. I just want the course and get. Well, shit, you really 16 hours away from me, so
Oh
I'm,
man,
I'm
you're right
pretty much,
there.
I'm pretty much transitioning from the box truck to a semi, pretty much.
Okay.
So I'm
Do you
really
have your
just trying to
CDL
come.
or your Class A or what?
I'm pretty much want to come in as an investor.
Okay, you want to come in as an investor. You mean like you're going to get a truck with somebody, you guys are going to invest and try to grow the company.
Pretty much, yeah.
So I'm going to tell you this, though. All right? Everybody got to listen to me on this one. Please listen to me. Yeah, no. In my course, I got you 400 contacts. All the contacts you will never find anywhere in the internet. You got to be boots on the ground and people like me to know who these people are to be able to lease up under them and catch all this work. Yes. But even with that, bro, if you start off the game, which I'll tell you this, I do use about 5 trucks right now. And those trucks are owned by people I don't know. I've never met. I've never like shook their hand, nothing, right? Their drivers are badass. Your driver's gotta be badass. You gotta know who the fuck is the mechanics around here and the 24-hour mechanics to stay reliable. And you gotta make sure to pay your bills on time, right? Yeah, so there is some guys out there I've never met. I've been running their trucks for a few years now, and I can appreciate them. It's a fucking mission though, if you personally don't. Those guys were in the truck before. They embodied what we do, and that makes it easier for them to handle their business. So I'm asking you, Tim, you can do what you're gonna do. Totally fine. I ain't your dad. But I am asking you to at least come out maybe and work for someone or in your own truck for at least a month or two for you to understand so you can find the right drivers and you can understand the risks of just throwing people in there and shit like that. And you can see the true profits and stuff to be able to break it off with your partner. It's an idea. It's just an idea. You don't have to do that.
No, it's only me. I ain't got no partner. It's only me.
Um, Yeah, you'd want to come out here and kind of like, put some stripes on your back for a couple months, feel it, see how it is, the atmosphere. So when you leave, why I'm so important, why I can be in Miami Beach and still run a multi-million-dollar trucking company from my phone is because I know where everything's at. I know what fucking fuels, where the truck stops are, how close, what oil company is to those truck stops, who's there, what mechanic shops are in what area. There's only like 3 areas that we operate out of in Bakken. That's what I love about this business. Everything's within a 200-mile radius. Some of you guys might think, well, 200 miles, like Deshaun, like, damn, bro, that's Orlando. Listen, bro, that's just how it is. I might get a job in Orlando, but it's going to pay me out about $350,000 for the month. I'm moving some people over there. You know what I'm saying? It seems far until you're out here. It's not really that far. Most of the jobs we get, though, they're not 200-mile one-ways. Most of the jobs we get is about 10 miles to 20-mile turnarounds, maybe about 6 loads a day, right? And that's why this business, we kill it. Like I just got a report for 3 trucks, right? 3 or 4 trucks. I don't even know how many we're running with the report, but we're doing about 1,500 a week in fuel. If you're doing over the road, guys, you know how crazy that is. At $5.40 a gallon. Anybody over the road right now? Who's over the road right now?
I was.
It's $8 in Cali, brother.
$8 at $5.40 a gallon, bro. I'm still only spending $1,500 a week per unit, dog. It's crazy. Cause think, when you're over the road, why this business is better than all the other transport, gravel, sand, over the road, all that shit is because you're constantly moving. On our businesses, I'll have a truck sitting on a location for 3 weeks idling. Yeah, we have to go get fuel and shit here and there, and we might take a load or two. But on a shitty day where I do 6 loads in a 20-mile radius, 100 miles total, half an hour a load, which is like 6 hours a day, we're idling. We're idling, dog. Like for half the day, you're idling, offloading, and loading. Half an hour here, half an hour there, half an hour here, half an hour in a 12-hour period, bro. It's just crazy, and less wear and tear on the trucks. Another thing is, you know how you guys have to buy brand new fucking tires over the road? You always have to buy brand new tires. You can't do recaps. Out here, we can do nothing but recaps, which is stupid cheap because we don't run all those highway miles. We don't heat up the tire like that. We're on dirt roads. There's just so many aspects to this business of why we make so much more compared to others. But anyways, I digress. Tim, I'll get back to you. I know you're like, yo, I just want to get to it. Neo, I see you. I just want to get to it. Will, I understand. You just want to know a little bit more before you take this step. Obviously, I'm going to get back to you guys. Hey, Ty, let me talk to you real quick, and I'll get back to you, Malachi, Deshaun, and the 2 others. I'll get to you. Ty, what's up?
So, what's going on, man? So I'm already in the oil field, man. I was a roughneck for a little bit.
Oh, fuck,
I'm an Army vet. Yeah, I'm an Army vet that just got out. Became a roughneck on a snubbing unit, and then I went down to a roustabout position so I could start talking to the company, man, because a roughneck on the snubbing is that shit's terrible.
We're at oil field. If you don't mind, tell us all. What state?
So I'm in PA, Ohio, West Virginia. I'm in that area, so I'm bouncing around that area.
So you already know. You already know. Talk to me.
So I also have a trucking company too. Where I used to haul RVs and shit like that. So I already know the ins and outs of a trucking company, having your own company, having guys. My biggest thing is, do you have any work down in Texas, in the Permian Basin, or the main in North Dakota?
This is an awesome question. Thank you very much for this. I'm going to jump on it. Everybody listen here. All right. I have contacts down there. I do not utilize them because on average it's $80 an hour. Now listen, man, I appreciate that you're in the oil field in Pennsylvania, all this stuff. Why I don't talk about anything else but North Dakota is because they pay us double out here because of how shitty it is to live here, because who the fuck wants to come to North Dakota, right? Everyone wants to be in Texas. Big booty bitches everywhere in Texas. All right, cars, houses, cheap, you name it. Everybody wants to be in Texas, dog. I don't even want to kind of give you a sliver on that. I would rather you take your own step. Yeah, if you were to like get the course, it would like help you mentality wise with like the trucking business and shit and how to maneuver because you can do the same thing down there. But I literally offer you zero shit on like how to move down there. And I don't give you any resources. Why I'm so gun ho on you coming out here is because like when you come to a new state to start a business, unless you know everybody, you're gonna get fucked. Hundreds of thousands of dollars are fucked in my business. So if I were to go down to Texas, since I don't know mechanic shops. I don't know like who to call to lease onto, who's renting trailers, who sells hoses, what oil companies we can work for or not work for. You know, like what areas are getting like dominating and stuff with the workspace. Like since I know nothing down there, I would even be a fool to go down there until I built up that contact list. I would prefer for you guys, if you want to be in this business, come up here with a contact list of, as if you were hanging out here for 10 years, figure it out, and then start trying to move down there. I don't think Texas is where it's at, bro. I'm telling you, they don't pay worth a fuck.
No, y'all know I'm in the oil field, so I know North Dakota, like Williston, that's where all the money's at. So I'm already knowing. They even pay more per diem, hourly pay,
Oh
the whole
man,
nine. So yeah, I'm already
if
knowing.
if you don't make 100 racks up here, bro, you got a problem. You must be at Walmart or something. I don't know. Even they pay 100 racks a year.
right, and not, like to all the guys on the panel, he's not lying. Like as a roustabout, which is basically overpaid gopher on the pad, right? My take home pay is 108. My take home pay after
And
fucking
he ain't
tax.
even got a business.
Right, I'm working with somebody right now, so like, and then show you on that bullshit. Let me see if I can turn my camera on. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my
Like,
shit
look,
back on.
I'm in my FR shirt right now. Like, I just got off fucking work. So like, I'm not bullshitting. Like, I just got off work for this call.
So Ty, listen, man. Yeah, I'm just trying to push this narrative because a lot of you guys are like, bro, how are you gonna get out of this slum? Back in the day, 15, 20 years ago, you could make 80 grand a year and live a great life. Now, if you ain't making $250,000 to yourself, you ain't living like our parents did, dog. You ain't living like their grandparents. This is like, yeah, just because you guys get one truck, you think that, oh yeah, if I could pocket 25,000 a month, I could do anything and everything. I'm just letting you know the market ain't like that no more. I'm encouraging everybody to take in my course how to multiply. Multiplying these units. Multiplying these units, dog, is where it's at. When I was an owner operator and driving, it was great making all that money, but I'm still dying for it. I'm still working fucking 15, 18 hours. Yeah, I got so much money when I go down to Florida and shit. I'll be hanging out and buying the little Turo foreigns and shit and getting these 3-story Airbnbs. But bro, I was dying for it. But once I started putting on 3, 4, 5 trucks on, because there's so much work out here, as long as you're like dedicated, it's easy to slide people out of the way to get to work. That's when I started seeing those $100,000 in my pocket months. That's life changing. I'm a felon. I'm retarded. Bro, I went to retarded school for 2 years in high school because they didn't want me in a regular high school because they said something was wrong with me. I was on medication since I was like 5. I finally got off of it in high school. I was always in those weird classes, the stupid people classes and shit. Like, I'm not supposed to be who I am today. This place fucking changed me, homie. It fucking changed me.
And we're two different, like, to show we're two different individuals, man. Like, I finished grad school 2 years ago. So like that should tell you, like I'm an IT dude, but my thing is I'm trying to get after it. That's my biggest thing. Not to cut you off.
Yeah,
Like that's to show the contrast. Like he barely finished high school. I have a whole
yeah.
MBA.
I finished high school in jail, actually. I finished in
Right.
11th grade. And you know what? I'm going to say something about you, Ty. How much did you pay for schooling?
Yeah. So luckily for me, I didn't pay that much because of the army. But if I didn't, I'd be like at least 35, 40K in debt. Because I went to an affordable
That
school.
ain't bad. That ain't bad.
That's an affordable school.
But then
I could
again,
have gone
35, 40K in school, how much did they promise you after that?
exactly. Not a fucking thing.
Not a fucking thing. So you go to Harvard, pay 350,000, $500,000 for you to have to get out and still try to find a job to pay back down that debt, and you ain't making that much money no more. I'm telling you guys, for this little petty ass couple grand, or don't even buy it, just come out here and sleep and fucking get a job or whatever and figure this game out. I'm saying literally your first year, once you buy that truck, that little petty ass $15,000 piece of shit beater truck, you can do your first $500,000 month or a year. It's insane. I see a lot of guys coming out here doing it. I even got a guy that's 75. All right, he didn't work that many hours. Last year he's 75 years old, which is crazy, bro. He has 2 kids in college. That's a whole nother story. But he did $348,000 to himself at 75, dog. And his truck was dog shit. I actually had to fire him because it's such dog shit. I feel like A, he's gonna die behind the wheel, or B, that motherfucker's gonna break down and really cause me problems. I had to let go of him. But I mean, bro,
No, you go. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
So Ty, do you have a question about after that? Because I got to get to some other people. I want to get to Malachi. I want to get to Deshaun. I want to tell me. Do you have another question about this business or what you're trying to do? What's your
questions?
yeah,
If Ty don't
yeah,
have
yeah.
one.
Malachi, tell me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let Malachi go ahead, Malachi. I know you've been diligently waiting. Talk to me.
Yeah, my name is Malachi. I'm 22. I'm an owner operator. As of right now, I bought my first truck like 4 months ago for like
That's
20
what's up.
grand. Right now I'm just running a truck, doing over the road. But yeah, I just want to get into, the oil field. Now I'm like you, so I just want to start multiplying my trucks so I don't have to be on the road as much. Because I was out for like 6 months at a time, and it just wasn't fun. It wasn't really worth it because I was working for Schneider at first. Then I got my own truck. I did one on the road for 6 months straight. The money was
Okay.
cool, but it's like, I know you can make more money in oil, so I just wanted to think like, if you were in my position, like, what would you do? Because I think like right now, I think the best thing for me to do is probably get into the oil field, learn the game for like 6, 7 months, in the business
Okay.
of
Yeah.
oil,
I
and
got
then like,
exact. I got something for you.
right,
If I was in your business, in your position, even though you already got a truck, even though you're already a business owner, right? Either way, I would tell you and beg you, okay, to come out here and call people up to be a driver for a water hauling company to learn the ropes for about a month or two. I met somebody off of this guy, had some YouTube channel or whatever. He like followed some of the advice and stuff. This guy came out here. He said he drove for somebody for 4 months, bought a truck, and then got a tanker. And he said if he didn't drive for like a month or two, like it would have been a lot more difficult, with like no knowledge.
yeah,
And that's usually what I need you guys to do is like come drive for somebody for a month or two. I mean, you're gonna make 10, 15 racks anyways to learn. You're gonna get paid to go to school basically and see the shit, and then you'll be able to maneuver from there, right? You start bumping shoulders with people and shit like that. Malachi, I'm telling you, whether you buy my course or not, start calling people up. I don't give a fuck if you call people and they don't even want to hire you for water, which I don't even know how you wouldn't get hired for water right now. We're fucking going crazy. Like I barely have time. Um, Even if you had to get a regular driving job like flatbed or something in the oil field so you could just get here and keep calling people while you're working another job until you get that water hauling job. So that guy I told you guys that hired me, he didn't hire me for 6 months because I kept fucking blowing him up. He didn't hire me to give me a chance. I ended up working like a gravel job real quick. I was on a workover rig. I ended up doing some shit until that guy said, "Hey, come." I didn't know there's so many other people to work for though. That's the tough thing when you come out here. It's kind of closed off to newcomers. So I didn't know. That's why I encourage people to buy the lit or get the course because it has that list of 400 contacts of everybody. Not only that, you get added onto something. Check this out. I'm gonna show you guys a visual, which is fucking crazy because it's game changing. So once you get on that course, you get added to something. You get added to the #1 underground WhatsApp group, like in any oil field in the world. It's just in the Bakken, right? And I'm gonna show you right here. It's called the Bakken Load Board, right? You see that? 516 members. Right here, once you get added to this, all right, guys, check this out. Once you get added to this, is 516 trucking companies, truckers, owner-operators, flatbedders, water haulers, all talking to each other constantly about who's got cheap tires, what mechanic can come out to save the day. Bro, I had a truck break down. I needed somebody to fill it up with fuel because it ran out of fuel. I literally jumped on here and said, "Hey, man, I'll pay somebody like $200, man, to come run out real quick and take care of this. I can't get there." Bam, in an hour. Bro, you don't understand what kind of fucking gold this is. The person who's behind this is a genius. And you guys get accepted into something that not anybody can get accepted in. You got to know people to get added in this bitch. So I'm letting you know, Malachi, you got to get a job first. Do not bring your fucking truck out here and think you're going to throw a tanker on there. Even if you bought my course and knew everything, I mean, yeah, you're going to know a fuck ton, but you still should feel it with somebody else's truck, dog. I'm
yeah,
begging you. Just 1 month. Yeah, you get the course. You know everything. Now when you call, that's the great thing. If you hit that course, you got 12 hours of me yapping in your ear and showing you images and giving you a curriculum that it's what I tell everybody anyways. It's what I train people with anyways, right? Huh? 3H. And we got to text the company, man. Let them know we're about 52 minutes away. I don't want to say the name, man. Jay. Who the fuck else you would...
JS.
J.A. He's fucking weird. He's like a damn doorknob. He has no personality. All right. Sorry, man. I'm trying to be careful and secretive, guys. You don't understand, like, how much trouble I'll get in if I'm fucking talking to you guys like this. You have no idea, bro, because these people out here do not want newcomers. They do not want y'all. You guys are like aliens and shit, like hopping the border. They fucking hate you guys for coming out here because you're hungry, they're not, and you take market share from them. And they definitely don't fucking like me. And if they found out I was doing what I'm doing, oh shit. Fuck. I'm telling you, there's some people that did some shit similar to me. They got fucking fired. They got from around here. I'm telling you, it's crazy, guys. So that's why I gotta be all like cognito and shit. It's just protecting me because I make way too much money to allow me to put myself in a position to get hurt like the other people I've seen that have social media. There's a zero social media policy about oil. If you get caught making videos about oil field or how to make all this money and shit, they get you from around here, bro. They get you from around here. So
I did have a question about the course.
Go ahead.
Yes, so I'm logged on now. I'm assuming the 3997 is that the most updated version, or
3997 is the most updated version. Do not do anything that's... They can't? It's all perfect? Okay, it's only 3997, so it's good. It's ready.
okay, so that's the only course. Okay, got it. Okay.
And you can do financing. I know we got financing on that, right? Like all that. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I've had people that came out here with no knowledge, and it's such a bitch to teach them, bro. You know, to teach a guy from like zero and to keep having to get the phone calls and stuff, like, bro, it's too difficult. Why this is going to help you guys, help me help you, is because now you're going to consume all that knowledge that I need you to already have. Like, you wouldn't want a lawyer straight up from high school. You'd want a lawyer that went through like 8 years of it, so that like you already got like some shit going on, so they just tell you, here's your job. You guys all seen that show, Suits. You know what I'm saying? They don't want a fucking Mike. I want a Harvey. So that's what I believe that I give you. I make you somebody that when you do call me or you ask me for advice, I'm like, you already know majority, and it's that much more worth it. Not only that, I've gotten so many people that have picked my brain for a month or two and didn't do anything with it. I wasted my fucking time on a motherfucker that I thought maybe I could grow with one day, and the bitch dipped out on me. Not fair. He didn't give me a fucking dime either. Anytime I ask for help out here, anything I fucking do out here, when I move, there's dollars flying out of my fucking pocket. Because I know it's valuable for people's time. So that's all I say is like, look, guys, I'm sorry if I seem like a scammer to y'all. I'm just letting you know I don't want any phone calls coming my way and me to give you really much advice until you know what the fuck's going on, and then I can really help you. Then it actually matters when I say, hey, this is what you should do since you're in this position. This is who you should call because you're already there. So remember that.
He's not scamming, bro. I run a water truck every day. He's not scamming. I'm telling y'all, like, this man is not scamming. Like, I see the invoices. So,
yeah, that's it. I hate the idea of like selling shit, but in my mind, I'm like, dog, I don't know, man. This took me 5 years of dying and about 1.5 million, or maybe even 2 million of fuck off money that I could have avoided to get to this point to give you all this knowledge. I want my money back. I want my money back. If you guys want to know how to come be me, I want my money back. I'll help you. My problem is the fucking lazy people out here. Your problem is money. I'll solve your problem if you come out here and solve mine. How's that? Is that fair?
fair to me.
That's fucking fair.
Yes,
I promise you, every single one of you, I can make you all $40,000 months if you already had a truck out there and a fucking trailer. I would literally call, what is there, like 6 people on here? I would tell six of my most fuck off people I have to use and tell them to kick fucking rocks. I would love nothing more. I have a vendetta. It's not because I don't lead them right. It's because they're too lazy, dog. Like, hey man, can you take care of this? I know this is 2 in the morning, but if you jump on this, you're gonna make about 2,500 today. Nah, wait for the next one, man. Get the fuck out of here. Why am I boss man with all my money in my bank account, but I'm willing to come out at 2 in the fucking morning? I need y'all, bro. I need y'all to be hungry. You'll fall off. Give it 3 years. You'll fall off. You won't be hungry like this. Nobody usually is. But at least for those 3 years, I'm gonna get you. Okay. So, any other questions, Ty?
Yeah, another comment is too, when I was watching the video, I know you looking at probably selling your business. Look at a guy called Dan Pena on YouTube. Look him up. Very similar personality. If you want to sell your business, that's a great contact to go through. I don't know if you know
no, obviously you're gonna be out here, so obviously we're gonna bump shoulders and we're gonna talk.
Yeah,
I'm on that list. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to sell what's in between my ears. That's a shitty thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a motherfucker. But I do want to get some questions. I don't want to waste anybody's time, man. Santra, you got anything for us?
Yes, brother. What's up, man? My name is Jay. Yeah. My situation is a bit different to the other people. Right?
Okay, Deshaun, I'll be right after this. Okay, right after this. Yeah, Jay, tell me.
So basically, yeah, I mean,
hey guys, hold on. I gotta take this call. Hold on, please.
Okay, cool, no worries.
Tell me, sir.
I just got a text from the Ranger guys.
Okay.
Now it's changing to 5 p.m. tomorrow.
5 p.m. All right.
8 a.m.
All right. 5 p.m. All right. Let me talk to these guys. You know, it is tough to hold some of this fluid on some trucks for no pay. Not putting that on you. Let me talk to them. Let me make sure I don't need somebody getting pissed off. You know that I'm a owner operator heavy business. These aren't my personal company trucks at the moment. We're gonna take care of you. Yeah.
I've got empty trailers down at the rail yard.
Excellent. Thank you so much for giving me that option. Forgive me for putting my burden on you. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of it. You bet we're gonna.
That's why lucky you don't charge them a day to merge.
Yeah, they should be charged. But I'll go ahead and let everybody know the news. I'll get with you tomorrow, or I'll get with you here in a little bit. If we have to offload anything, then I'll find out what trailers those are. If not, just consider it done. Thank you for your work.
Yeah, like I said, I just got the text and I was like, oh.
Don't worry, this is how the whole field is. The only thing that's promised is nothing's promised, right?
I don't like to do business this way.
I understand. Just know that I'm not offended. We're all good. We make enough money. All right, I'll call you back with a plan. All right, thank you. Go ahead, Jay. Tell me, and Deshaun, I'm gonna get right after this. Okay.
No worries. Yeah, bro. So look, at the moment I'm Colombia, and I'm really worried about getting over there and residents and all the stuff. Do they allow people that they don't have the right papers to work over there? How is it?
You gotta have a visa, right? You gotta have something to be legal to get your CDL and do your thing. I wouldn't push this shit that we've got going on you just yet. I would say, yeah, is there illegals all over the place here making stupid money? Yeah, there is. If you know how to drive a truck and shit. I just personally wouldn't be able to help you find those people because I have to steer away from them. My business is too legitimate. But there's a lot of illegitimate businesses out here that'll take you in a heartbeat. And yeah, you're going to be making, really good money with whatever they do. But Williston would be your spot. Either way, you're in Colombia. You just need to fly your ass out here. Go get a regular job somewhere. Go hit up all the shops in Williston and go find something, right? Yeah, in my course, I do have a lot of numbers, 400 numbers. I'm sure if you picked up the phone and told them your situation and that you're hungry and you're trying to figure it out and you'll get your green card eventually or whatever, I'm sure somebody will say, hey man, come on out because I need somebody. I just told them all, everybody's lazy out here. If I heard ambition in your heart, I would make some. If I was bigger to where I needed a bunch of people at my yard, I'd probably say, hey, come out here, man. I'll start you off 8,000 a month. Just do what I tell you to do. Be my slave for now, and I'll make you money. But I can't tell you much more, Jay.
Yeah, no, I'm a, I got a Spanish passport, but still, after the 90 days, I need to get a visa.
No, don't worry. Like I'll take care of you. I'm gonna get to these other questions. If you want to talk about it, just stay on here for a while until this is all finished up, and I'll answer you. But I just want to get to these guys because
Okay.
they want to get there. All right.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Hold on, Jay. Deshaun, talk to me, man. We've said a lot of shit. Oh, wait, Muhammad. Deshaun, hold on. I haven't talked to Muhammad yet. So let me, unless you're about to go. Are you about to go, Deshaun?
Oh no, you answer my question. You answer. I'm the one that's in federal prison.
Okay, which is
You
fucking
answer
crazy. Muhammad, I just want to answer a question or two from you, and then I'm going to get back to Deshaun. Deshaun, I want to know about some shit. So, Muhammad, tell me. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Still can't hear you.
I think he's trying to take it off of you. I think he's trying to.
Yeah, I see that he's trying. Muhammad, if you can figure that out or start writing a question down on paper or something, I don't want to miss you, but I'm gonna go to Deshaun for right now while you figure out your mute button, okay? Hey Deshaun, so what's
Yes,
up,
sir.
man? With everything you
Yes, sir.
hear and stuff, like you got any questions about it? What's up?
Basically, the course is 6,000, right?
No, we dropped that. We dropped that, which I'm pissed about. But my brother was like, or my partner was like we're gonna drop it. It's all right. It's 3,900 or some shit like that.
Okay. So I come up with the 3,000, right? 900. After that, what else do I need? I get out. I get out in the next, like, I'll be out here in the halfway house in about 4 weeks.
You have Class A? What'd you say you had?
I don't have CDL at all.
Oh, you don't have CDL or nothing. Okay, so real quick, how the fuck do you know about this?
I've seen you on Instagram. And
Okay.
I was always been, my dad drove trucks. He drove cement trucks. I'm from Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
So I know he made crazy money driving cement trucks. He got in a bad accident. So I really want to set this up.
Okay.
Set up a company for him.
And what I'm doing,
I'm here for marijuana. You know what I'm saying? So I still got connections to some money, and I want to do the right thing when I get out. So the numbers you speak is the same number I was making
exactly, bro.
and I'm trying to replace
No, it's crazy.
I'm just gonna be honest with you.
It feels the same, bro. I've been in a position, and it feels the same. I'm telling you, it is crazy, and that's why I haven't left. Because I'm like, damn, bro, I'm legit doing it the way I was doing it before. That's fucking crazy. I lost my family. I lost everybody over that shit. And then when I did this, because I had to get completely out of it, things started getting a little hairy. When I found this place, I was like, bet I could keep that same energy and that same cash flow coming in, so I get you. So check it out.
What all do I need up front so I could just make a call?
Well, no, it's a finance. Like you could do a finance thing as soon as you as soon as you get the finance going, they give you the course right away. Like they deal with the payments to me later.
I got you.
You don't have to wait. It's not a layaway thing.
Okay.
It's not a layaway thing, but listen, once you get that, you still got to get the CDL, dog. You still got to get the CDL, right?
Okay.
Or you hand it off to your pops and you say, Pops, let's grab a truck. Let's go ahead and come up here.
That's what.
Let's take care of that.
That's what I want to do.
But you need to come out here and embody this, bro. You need to see it for yourself. You need to feel what I've been talking about. Please don't try to stay down there and make moves and then fail. And then we got a bad comment.
Now, I used to live in Minneapolis, Minnesota, so I'm used to the cold weather. I've been out there. I'm from Allentown, Pennsylvania, so I'm used to the cold weather.
And remember, guys, the oil is about to boom, bro. It's about to go stupid for the next 3 years, dog. We are going to. It's unbelievable how much money we make now. Holy fuck! I can't wait. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'm admitting somebody else. Let me see. Yeah, so listen, Deshaun, I'm gonna tell you right now, yeah, course or not, CDL, get with your pops. Once you do that though, we add you into that WhatsApp group, we add you into our WhatsApp group, like we have some communication. Can I promise all you guys that it's gonna stay at this price? I can't have 50,000 people try to jump here. So no. I don't want fucking 10,000. I'm just trying to find my 100 or 200. Hey, my 200 Spartans, so I can do what I got to do, bro. Listen, when you come out here and you see the moves me and my partner are making, you'll understand. It's never been done like this. It's never been done. Just like what we're doing right here, this ain't never been done. Think about it. So I need 200, like people that are just about their business. And the more, I know this is cliche, your net, what is it? Your net worth is connected to your network. I know that's stupid as shit to say, but it's true, dog. The more people I know that are out here getting it like the way I'm telling them to get it, my mentality, because in that course, I actually have a few hours of like how you gotta think. And if you don't think you gotta think a certain way, then fuck you. Because I thought a certain way, and now I'm here. I did $7 million in 2 years without one fucking truck because I closed my business down. I closed my trucking business down, and I became, which is, they don't like it out here, a broker. And in 2 years off a fucking phone, I did 7 million in billables when there's only 40 fucking oil companies out here to get with, and people that are going in hunting trips to different countries. I didn't go on one dinner date. I didn't fucking go on one hunting trip, and I didn't pay for shit. But yet I'm over here stealing 7 million out of the market. I must know something, right? I say it's a mentality game. Some people won't go out to a job because I say, hey, dude, instead of the 150 an hour, this is, you got, listen to me, guys. Listen to me. Instead of 150 an hour, this job's going to be 120 an hour, but it's going to be for 3 straight weeks. Oh, hell no, man. 50, I'm on 50. Like he's fucking special. Then I throw somebody on it and they rack the fuck out. Listen, I'll tell you this right now. 150 an hour for fucking 1 week ain't as great as 120 an hour for 365. But some reason not everyone thinks like that because we get caught up in the money and we think that like $10 or $20 difference is gonna make or break it. No, consistency. Anyways, all these things I'm telling you guys is in that motherfucking thing. I need you to think like me, to be like me, so I can be better than me, and then I'll tell you how to do that. And I hope that one of y'all or 10 of y'all become so successful. You either A, take me on, become my competitor, because then I know you fuck with me, and we could take the money and go figure something else out. I don't have enough people like me. So I'm trying to help you guys understand that whatever I did, I changed my stars, dog. I live a fucking movie. Yeah, I ain't Jeff Bezos. I ain't Elon Musk. I don't have a yacht yet. But for me, I'm a bottom feeder. This is crazy. This month I spent over 140 grand and it didn't hurt. How the fuck? I shouldn't be that at 35 years old. Not from where I came from. I did 2 years. I didn't do a long time, but like fuck, where I came from, I shouldn't be here. So anyways, I'm gonna go to Will again, and I'm gonna keep trying to ask questions and shit. I'll get to everybody. I know this is getting a little bit stretched, but everybody needs to get everything you fucking possibly can from me because this will change your life. Will, with everything that we said today, with you starting from nothing, do you have any questions?
Yeah, could you expand on why you think the oil market up there is going to get so good for the next 3 years, 3 to 5, you said?
Well, if you guys look in 1978, if you guys look at the chart, we had an issue with the Strait of Hormuz or whatever the fuck it was. After that issue, we jumped up like 3x, 4x in the oil market. It was kind of the same thing, right? So you want to look at charts on top of not just opinions. But I have somebody that is in Pakistan that I talked to, and they told me that they're changing all their gas pumps to new technology to go above $10 a gallon. This is something I don't personally know because I'm not fucking there, but they told me like, look, man, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing this business. This is why, right? So if you're changing your gas pumps from $10 a gallon to be able to exceed that, obviously they're getting ready for something, right? And I'm gonna tell you this: if you think the price of gas right now is high, you're out your fucking mind. Those oil tankers, it takes literally fucking like a month to 3 months to get from wherever the fuck it is right now to here. And we've only had this conflict for about a month, month and a half. So we don't even know what it feels like to have that deficit. And remember, summertime's coming. Everybody loves doing vacations and shit on summertime. Prices are high, so everybody's going to say, oh, fuck, I can't pay for that. And not only that, wintertime's coming. A lot of countries utilize a lot of oil to set up in the summertime for wintertime crisis and shit like that. And if you ask, the ground barrel right now is 140 a barrel. Not on paper. Right now, they're just stock prices and they're manipulating the market and making the numbers look like it. Right now, the real prices were like 140, 150 already. And we haven't even felt what it feels like to not have that gap of oil. So we're about to hit that. And that doesn't even matter though, guys. The market doesn't matter. What really matters is that here in the Bakken, it's been like on a downward trend of work for the last 2.5 years. And this happens if you look from 2014 to now, you'll see work or the price of oil is up for 2 years, down for 2 years, up for 2 years, down for 2 years. From 2014, you can see it fluctuate like that. So everybody understood that it's up for 2 years and down for 2 years and up for 2 years. And what happens when it's up for 2 years? People hire, 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 hire. And then they got so many people and not enough work, and then it goes down a little bit, and then they start firing everybody, and everybody starts leaving and letting go and saying, fuck the oil field. That happens all the time. And since 2022, so when I said 2 years, I lied. It's actually 3 years it's been on a downtrend, and we're going into our fourth. We're finally hitting that up, right? So we had that third year of devastation for the oil field with too many people from 22 that left and left. But some people that are smart are like, okay, in 2 years it's going to be good again, so I'm going to keep floating myself. This is the first time we've had a third fucking year of a downward spiral in the oil field, and it has literally decimated us to where so many people have left because they couldn't figure it out. Me, I've been growing. Not trying to be a fucking flexer here, but I've been fucking growing because what? Mentality. But a lot of guys that were just here for the money, they've left. And I'm going to tell you why I know for a fact they've left. Like for a fucking fact. 2.5 years ago, I put out an ad. I needed a fuck ton of trucks. I got 75 owner operators to hit me up. 75 owner operators when nobody fucking knew me when I started this broker thing. And now that I know everybody and I haven't fucked nobody, those $7 million, I paid them out. Fast forward 2.5 years later, now I snap for jobs, bro, and I get almost crickets. Everyone's already stretched thin. There's nobody here. The guys that had 10 trucks only have one. The guys that had 3 trucks only have nothing now. Even the giant companies out here that had 25 trucks rolling, the infrastructure for work has gotten low because the price of oil wasn't making sense, that they don't even have 25 trucks rolling anymore. They got 1 or 2 or 3. People like me are growing because I know where all the owner operators are, so I can just pull trucks. People that own their own trucking companies had so much overhead they couldn't keep paying it because there wasn't enough work. So now we're going on this upward scale, all right? And they're going to start hiring like fucking crazy. Even people like Santra, Jay, that are from Colombia, they're going to say, fuck it, sling them into a truck because we make too much fucking money. Sling anybody, let them die, kill families, who cares? We're greedy. That's how we are. I don't know if that helps you understand, Will. I know I went off the deep end there a little bit, but that's why I believe now's the time to get in, or at least in the next 6 to 8 months. Either way, when work is like blowing up, you can get in whenever you want. Even when work is low, I consider that a perfect opportunity to get in, get to know everybody, get your shit right. So when it does knock back up, you're already like together. And I will explain to you guys this if you do come out now. You start working, you make all this money. What's a good idea is for you to stack cash up. Don't try to buy 10, 15 rigs like I did when it first jumped up. No, wait, stack up your money because eventually it is going to come down. And a lot of dipshits are going to have to leave, right? Because they fucked off their money, gave their wives too much money, whatever it is. And then they're going to sell their $50,000, $80,000 trucks for consignment prices for 15, 20 grand because they need the money. I did it. I grew up to all these trucks, and then the market kind of slammed on me, and I was like, holy shit. And I was like, damn, bro, I really want that money and stuff. I sold $40,000, $50,000 rigs for 25 grand just to get off of them because I knew I could get off of them quick and I needed that money. It was dumb shit. So think about that. Sorry, Will. I went off on a bender there. Go ahead. Next question, Will.
No, that was great. I appreciate it. I don't know if anybody else is wondering, will we be able to kind of pay for a one-on-one call with you after this to follow up?
I usually tell you guys to hey, look, man, before you buy that course, that when you pay for that one-on-one, it goes towards the course. So if you pay for that one-on-one, that money literally goes towards the course. It's not like you pay for that and I'm like, all right, get fucked, tell me now buy the course. No, I say, hey, look, that's your step into it, and I can I want you to have some questions fucking written down. Don't try to dome piece it, all right? So that when I talk to you before you do this, I don't need a lot of failures. I need you guys to be winners. For you to get all your questions out the way. and I'll be able to personalize, like, you know, tell you, hey, this is what you should do from there, and like you can tell me more of your personal life and shit, and I'll explain to you what I believe, because your personal life sometimes, guys, makes sense, right? If you have 15 kids and your overhead's $150,000 a month, I'd be like, don't fucking come over here. So I mean, it's little shit like that that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And I have some people that get on the phone call with me, and they're like, yeah, but you know, I got to make this much money. It's got to be a guarantee. And I'm like, get fucked, homie. Nothing's a guarantee. You know what? You know how unguaranteed it is? You could fucking die tomorrow. Get the fuck out of here. Guarantee. Who the fuck can guarantee shit? I don't like that pressure. That's not fair. And if you feel like there has to be a guarantee somewhere, the guarantee is you and your merit, motherfucker. You. You're your guarantee. Okay? Watch any fucking movie out there. Nobody guaranteed the fucking rock star shit. He went out there and took it. So that's why I believe the phone calls are helpful, because I do try to like pick you apart to find out, like, dog, are you gonna do this or not? Are you gonna actually like make something out of this? Now, granted, I've bought a few courses in my life and did nothing with it. I ain't called the motherfucker to be like, damn, bro, I didn't do anything with it. You fucked me. No, I looked at it. I was like, damn, that was a good curriculum. I didn't mind that. That looks like a good thing, but the juice ain't worth the squeeze like where I'm at, so I'm gonna keep going. That's the shitty thing about this business. You're gonna jump in here, it is golden handcuffs. Sorry to tell you. Because you're going to think, okay, I know how to do this trucking bit. I know how to do all this. Maybe I can get into this bit. I did Airbnb, real estate, all these things. I'm like, fuck. It all doesn't make sense. I don't make as much money as I do here. I might as well double down. I want to be in Miami. I want to go live the good life and have a little jet ski business. But fucking jet skis only are rented out 4 or 5 hours out of the fucking day. And on cloudy, rainy days, you're fucked. And towards the wintertime, you're fucked. You're only literally renting out jet skis like 60 days a year. That's stupid. Fuck. So everything doesn't make sense, guys. Just be careful if you do get in this business. Golden handcuffs, homie. Get ready. Sorry to tell you. But Will, I'm ready. Oh, you're ready? Who's speaking? Muhammad. Oh man, finally Muhammad, man. That's a hell of a voice right there, man. You should be in like, you know, radio or something, man. You guys hear that? Holy shit. Go ahead, Muhammad, tell me. Um I mean, pretty much all the questions, most of the questions are already answered. I mean, I'm a soldier. That's what's up. Thank you very much for the service, by the way. You and Ty. No, not that kind of a soldier. Oh, okay. Well, that's what's up. But, you know, I work hard. I'm in the food service business right now. And that's a tough fucking business, bro. I break my back 12 to 14 hours a day, 5 days a week. I put in 60 to 65 hours a week. So in terms of the hustle, you know, I mean, I put in work every day. I don't complain, and you know, so I do have financial backing for a truck and stuff like that. I do like your advice about going over there and you know, getting my feet wet, getting a little experience before I do anything crazy. But I am currently looking to get the fuck out of the food service business. I don't think we get paid enough to do what we do. Of course not. So for me personally, like, it sounds like I need to do that one-on-one with you and maybe talk to you more in depth. But my game plan is this. From what I'm hearing right now is basically take the risk, go to North Dakota, uh, work for a month to 3 months, and if I still can't get it in 3 months, push it to maximum 6 months. I don't think I'm that slow, to be honest with you. No, fuck no. Fuck no. Hey, Jimmy, I'll get to you in a bit. The other guys will get to you in a bit. Muhammad, let me go ahead and touch base on this. Yeah, obviously your situation, and I didn't tell everybody this. If you've got money in the bank, chill the fuck out. Do not spend $1 until you talk to me personally. I don't want you making a mistake when it comes to trucks and stuff. And yeah, in the fucking course, absolutely. In the course, I do talk to you guys about like equipment, making sure you buy the right shit. I don't believe anybody should be buying a fucking truck anywhere else but here in the oil field that's already set up for under 20 grand. If you buy for over 20 grand, you're a fool and you've got fucked. I don't care if it's 25,000, 30,000. All my trucks that I bought were 20 grand or less. So I don't want you spending money and being stupid. All right, please. Does that mean you have to buy my course to not be stupid? No, no. You buy that phone call and shit. I'll tell you a little bit about what's going on and stuff and where to like find these things, of course, possibly. But I want to let you know, hold off on spending your money. If you got financial backing, do not spend a dime until you talk to me. I'm telling you, I am the #1 out here for saving fucking dollars because I've had to figure it out. I just told you, I built a $7 million company in 2 years off of a phone and fucking insurance without buying a truck. So obviously, when it comes to buying equipment, I'm probably the best there is too. And there's a certain type of equipment you got to have out here because the mechanics out here are only equipped for certain trucks and certain engines. So you might find a truck for $2 out there, but if the engine's shit like a fucking Mac, I'm sorry I'm putting game down right now, but for like a Mac, you're gonna be fucked out here because nobody works on that shit, and you're gonna have to take it to RDO and get charged $200 an hour to get your shit not even fixed. I had a Mac, $27,000 fucking later, it's still not fixed. Fuck them. That's why people go up in there with guns and shoot the place up. Sorry to say. So I want to save you on that. Mohammed, you already have the right idea. Book a call with me and I'll personalize it for you. Like I said, don't get trigger happy with money just because you have money. We got to save you money. Remember,
No, I'm with you.
my course isn't just telling you how to do shit. My course is also helping you save $1 million because you make too much money in this business. You need to fucking know where that shit could go because it could go quick, homie. When you make money like this fast, you could burn it this fast because you're like, oh man, 10 grand, that's not a big deal. And then, oh, another 15 grand, like, yeah, I got burned on that, but that's not a big, bro, it adds up quick. I told you, I'm $1.5 million down.
But I do not want to learn in the winter. I rather learn in the summer so that
That's smart.
in the winter time, I rather have all the tools in my I rather know what the fuck I'm doing in the winter because I hate the winter. I lived in Minneapolis for 3 years. Working in the cold, it sucks. But
Well, working in the cold, that sucks, but shit, if you could do a little 300 thou in fucking
no,
4 months, that cold is worth it, dog. And not only that, in the course, I'll show you the fucking shit you need to wear that you could stand out in -40 for an hour. It ain't that bad. Don't think that the winter is gonna fuck you up. Don't think that the winter is something. It's hard when you're making a little 5,000 a month. Fuck that. I'd rather go be a beach bum.
yeah.
Okay.
You remember those 6 people you said you wanted to replace? I'll tell you from
There's
right
more
now.
than 6 people, honestly. I just said 6 people because they're here,
Yeah.
but I'd like to replace 40 or 50 of them. Trust me.
I'll be honest with you. I put my life on it. I'm one person right now that you could fill in, but let me work on that one-on-one with you.
Yeah, yeah, no, and I told you that one-on-one, that money goes towards the course, dog.
Okay, let me work on that
Okay.
one-on-one. I'll set it up, and then I'll let you go right now so you could attend to all the other guys.
We'll get
And
some
then,
questions answered. Please keep listening, though, because maybe a
you
question we
want me
haven't
to
heard
stay?
yet. If you don't mind, bro. So, like, I
Okay,
mean,
I'll
if
stay.
I want you to get everything you can out of this free thing that I got going on, dog. So
I got you.
they might hit us with a question that you're like, damn, that threw the light bulb on. Jimmy,
Okay.
what's up, Jimmy? Talk to me.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, brother? You can hear me?
Talk to me. Yeah, yeah, I can hear you, man. What's your question? Talk to me.
Man, my question is, man, like, I've been trying to figure out, like, who can I lean on in this trucking industry, man? I've been trucking for about 10 years now. I'm like Muhammad. I just left the food service like 3 years, just left it. Come back on the road to do some owner op, lease purchase shit, and I just feel like it's a dead end here. I'm at a point in my life now. It's now or never. It's now or fucking never.
How old are you?
I'm 44.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's now or never. Yeah, I get it. Keep going.
It's now or never. So I done gave myself a grace period on this trucking shit. Like how long can I do it? Is it worth it?
but me consistently watching your videos, just it's in my brain now. Just dialing in
That's
everything
what's
you
up.
share, everything you
Thank you.
share, everything you share. My wife shared it with me, so my wife said you should look into it. So I told her, I said, let me do some more research, and I said, okay, you know what? Let me let me start somewhere. I don't know where to start, when to start, how much it's gonna be. I got I got what you gotta wear, all the tools. I got that
That's what's up.
email, all that there. I just want to know, like, I need to stick close to someone as a mindset like you, my brother.
Yo,
That mindset, that's that's what I need because this trucking shit, either you go make it or your ass go fail. You either go fight through it or you just go give up. Me personally, man, I ain't trying to give up, but I do like the opportunity and the grind, and not even just about the money, just the opportunity
yeah,
that you guys are giving and that you're sharing, that you're trying to grow. Man, listen, I'm trying to be that seed that grow. I just don't want to come
yeah,
and go. I'm trying
yeah, yeah.
to. I need all the info that I need. When can I? When can
Well,
I get this?
Jimmy, let me pause you. Listen, man. There's been billionaires made from fucking sports. Okay. Even in your industry, there's been billionaires made, millionaires made in almost anything, guys. Even making little trains for the weirdos. Not saying that if that's your thing, that's your thing. But
Right.
so I'm just like kind of I'm a little lazy, right? I don't want to put in I don't want to have 30, 40 employees to make 20,000 a month, man. I figured, okay, I could be by myself here and make 20,000 profit, 25,000 profit a month. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for like the easiest ways to come up. Also, I got 8 felonies. I got a rough background. I don't have a lot of career options. So this is kind of what I did, right? You're in a position right now, though, that's greater than more people. Mohammed has to get into this business. There's a little bit difference there, right? Will has to get into this. There's a little bit difference there. You're already driving a truck, dog. All the difference is yes, my knowledge and the fact that you don't have a tanker's endorsement possibly, and how to just suck water onto your trailer and push it off like a fucking vacuum. That's all you don't know how to do, or else you'd be out here doing it. It's not that difficult. Yeah, that's simple, but not necessarily easy. I understand that because you're still sitting where you're sitting right now. Like I know if I called you right now and said, "Hey, just come up here. I'm a red carpet that shit." You'd drop your fucking headphones off and fly the fuck out.
Straight
You,
up.
since you already have your hand on the steering wheel, yeah, once you get that course, dog, you're gonna know about like, I also script in my course. I script from like you don't know shit, right? I script what to say to people to get a job, like what you say to them, or and they get the voicemail, what you need to say to a fucking T. And I like Wolf of Wall Street type shit. And I also script it, and it's not like, hey, my name is so and so. I want a job. Nah, with my mouthpiece, what I would say with my knowledge, I script it to where you guys get right the fuck in the door. So, because you said, hey, I just kind of need like the knowledge or whatever. Like, listen, I even scripted on how to get, once you get your own semi truck and you want to lease on to people, like what you say to get past the gatekeepers, what you say to the assistant, what you say to the truck boss, what you say to the fucking voicemail. We show you everything, you lucky motherfuckers. Because I wish I had that. I had to literally talk for about 20,000 hours in the last 5 years to figure this out.
Hmm.
It's like a fucking golden key. It's crazy. So don't worry about. I hear a little bit of panic in the voice, just a tad bit, and that's okay. I ain't calling you a scrub or petty, but hey, can you find out who this is? I don't know. It could be a company man. I don't know. But don't do it right fucking here while I'm yapping. Are you gonna text them? That's how we want to fucking do Hawking Brothers?
Oh, they hung up.
Okay. Sorry. All right. Sorry guys. Um, so yeah, don't worry about that. Like I said, when you get that thing and you go through it, I need you to go start to finish. Don't like, oh, I just want to know how to haul water and then I'm gonna get going and then the list of 400 people I'm gonna just start calling. And no, please go through everything, dog. Because if you do, you become me. And if you become me, this becomes easy. For me,
to just go try to grab a truck real quick and become an owner operator leased up under somebody tomorrow. It's that easy for me. No matter what the market is, low or high. That's what I give you, right? Like we started hiring truckers, I don't know, a month and a half, two months ago. We just started hiring our own units because I had a broker thing going on. I didn't have no trucks. And I was like, fuck it, I'm ready to start, oil fields kicking. I'm ready for some big overhead. 2 months ago, I'm already at 6 drivers. Quick as fuck. By the end of this year, I'll be at 10 or 15. Not trying. I'm not even breaking a sweat, homie. It's fucking in the same shit that I apply to my own putting drivers and shit in it, because I could go jump in my own truck. I've done that a few times in the last 2 years, I'll admit. When something happens and I need to go save the day real quick, I'll jump in my truck. I didn't go a whole 2 years without driving once, but barely. I'm just letting you know the same shit I apply to my business to be who I am. And once you guys come out here and you find out who I am, you're gonna be like, damn, dog. And I don't mean to toot my own horn like that or glaze myself like that, but I see everyone around me. I see what I'm doing. Matter of fact, go on YouTube. Who the fuck else talks like this in the trucking sector? Nobody. Exactly. So I'm giving you me. I want you to be me. And if you're me, bro, this is going to be a slice of cake for you. If you just want to make your little 25,000 a month, 30,000 a month religiously, that's going to be nothing. Now, when you start growing, it gets a little bit trickier, dog. When you want to have 10 units out there making $200,000 liquid in your pocket, like after everything, that becomes a little challenging. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's a lot easier than over the road. I tell you what, if I had a red pill, blue pill, which one I'd choose this one every time. So Jimmy, don't even worry about it. I would like for anybody that wants to get into this to, definitely book a call. Remember, they even have housing for people out here. I'm gonna even tell you something else. You get on that list, a lot of the companies out here know you that you're from a different state. They have fucking housing for you here. It's not like you got to buy a home, you got to get a car, you got to do all these things when you're an employee to come out here to learn the business. They literally fucking give you everything. It's like, damn, are you fucking kidding me? That's awesome because they know that if they don't do that, who are they going to hire? All the motherfuckers that sit around here that already have oil field fuck you money? No. There's guys out here that have oil wells on their property that pay them out $100,000 a month per oil patch in their yard, and they got maybe 500 of them because their grandfather died and gave it to them. They're everywhere. There's private jets everywhere in this shithole town. Ty, you know that.
Yeah, 100%. So 100%. And
Yeah, Jimmy, you're good.
All right, yeah. Are you finished, Jimmy? I don't want to cut you off.
No, you good, Ty. You go ahead. Yeah, I'm gonna get on that. I'm staying on the chat too. You go ahead, Ty.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ty, talk to me, man.
Yes, I'm a little bit of an action taker, so I just paid for the call. Hopefully you got time tomorrow at 7 a.m. But for some reason, like I paid for it, got the receipt, then it's asking me like it's trying to get me to pay again. For some reason. I don't know if it's something with Calendly or what. I can even screenshot and show you my receipt as well.
No, I'll be able to tell if I got it. Hold on. What does it say?
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Okay, yeah, we'll check it out. Yeah, I got my partner right here. He's gonna figure it out in the background, see what the fuck's up.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when you guys book a call. Like, bro, I can break away at all times. All times. That doesn't even matter. But yeah, basically, this whole time I've been just trying to tell you guys, remember Jimmy, remember everybody, you can do this on your own. All I'm trying to do, if you purchase into my life and into my brain, all I'm trying to do is help you save trial and error. Like, I'm just trying to take that away. If you don't take my advice, that's you. I'll give you the game free of charge technically, because it's free at that price in my mind. If you don't take it, that's your charge, dog. Bottom line. You know what I'm saying? You'll learn. Have I ever seen anybody come out here and kill it without learning the mistakes? No, I don't think anybody's done that in any business. If you bought a pressure washing business, I bet when you buy it, you'd want the owner to stick around and mentor you for at least a month or two. You wouldn't buy it and then jump into it not knowing shit. So basically, that's kind of like what I try to do. I could sit here and yap at you all day, but you're going to miss some shit. I wanted to give you me yapping and showing you things and showing you curriculum and what insurance is and what mechanic shops you should use and everything at your fingertips. Not only that, I have a lot more content I want to put out there. And every time we add to it, you're going to know. You're buying into a lifetime subscription. Every time I learn something new that's special, I throw up in there. Anytime a new mechanic pops up, I throw in there. I do all that stuff. And you're going to be part of the WhatsApp group anyways. You're going to be basically in the most secretive bubble in the United States for oil. You can't get more secret than the WhatsApp group I just told you about. You can't. With everybody on it. And then when you try to grow, you're going to know about the Facebook groups, everything. When you try to grow and you try to put a truck or two on, you already have the apps and everything that you need to be able to find the drivers. It ain't Indeed. It ain't cold calling. You throw shit on there, bam, you get pros. That's just how it is. All 6 of my drivers right now came from that WhatsApp group because they saw me posting jobs constantly and they hit me up and said, hey, man, you got a truck? I want to drive for you. I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let's do it. Like, bro, I'm bringing you guys into a world like you never believed. And even if you don't jump on it right now, at least when you get yourself right, I believe everybody should be out here in 6 to 8 months. It's going to start kicking, dog. I need help. Guys, I'm going to need an extra 80 people. I need help, bro. So I hope that's you guys. That'd be really, really nice. That'd be really nice. I've met some people out here already that's taken some of my advice from old videos I used to post. And they're all doing well, so I know it's real, and I didn't even give them what I got right now. They're already just doing their thing with what I used to post, because I used to post a lot of shit. That's why I got in trouble. That's why people get in trouble. Yeah. So that's really it. Can I ask Tim? What's up, man? You've been quiet. Tim, you there? Okay, maybe Tim jumped off. What about you, Neil?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, no, Tim, yeah, tell me. I haven't heard from you in a while, bro. I know I've been yapping for a while. Talk to me.
No, I'm gonna book a call with you, before I do the call. But yeah, I'm definitely looking to come down now.
Has this helped you, by the way, Tim? Like me talking on these seminars, do you feel like this has been helpful for you guys to kind of like start conceptualizing the shit I'm talking about? Do you feel like it's been useful or not?
Oh yeah, it's definitely useful. I watch all your videos.
Okay. I just want to make sure I'm not like fucking anything up, or you guys are like, hey man, this isn't worth it. I gotta find what's worth it, what actually makes sense, and what helps. So I need your help. All right, Tim. Well, I'll take care of you, Tim. Neo, I haven't talked to you in a while. Neo, tell me.
Yes, sir. All good. All good, brother. Just sign me in,
All right, man. I hope in the next 3 to 6 months, all of you will be out here. Will, I know you're pretty far. You said you're going to book a call with me. We're going to talk about your situation, Will. I'm going to give you the best plan of action. I promise, as long as you guys follow the things that I say, you will not fail. As long as you put merit, character, and action to it. That's it. When I say character, truthful, honest, communicate, things like that. If I call you for a job and you go out there, I want to know, hey, I'm on my way. Hey, the tire busted. Or, hey, I'm here and this is what's going on. Hey, they just released me. I'm going to go over to the TA truck stop and I'm going to pass out here, blow me up. That type of shit is what no one does that. No one. I have to fucking tell people so I know where they're at. No one does it, dog. It's the weirdest thing. You're like, yo, that's common sense. Like, I want to tell my boss, like, what's up, man? This is what I got going on. The company man needs 3 more trucks. Nobody will say a fucking word. Some of these guys will leave a location. We got like 6 more hours to go pass out. And I get a call like, where's your truck? I'm like, it should be there. It's crazy. For this money, it's crazy.
To piggyback on what he's saying, it's not just trucking. That's the oil field in general. I don't know. I can't, especially coming from straight from the military. Like, bro, you don't communicate where someone's supposed to be at what time. Like, what's wrong with you? So,
I didn't become this way because everything's gravy out here. I became this way because now I have to babysit 60, 70 dudes constantly. Now I'm fucking going insane.
Yeah.
I pay them too much to babysit them, bro. I don't know how Amazon does it, man. They're fucking geniuses, dog.
So I work for Amazon. They have a system, man. That system is impeccable. Man. It's just like the military. I can tell you that right now. It's just like the fucking military.
So yeah, guys, I don't know if anybody has in-depth questions. I know I said, look, man, you buy the phone call. We're gonna talk personally about your life to make sure that you don't go spending money for nothing. I'm gonna kind of pick you apart a little bit and let you know, like, hey, this is what it is. Is it as easy as I'm saying it is? It pretty much is, man.
Hey, where do you get the, like, how can you buy the call? Like, where do you buy it from? Like, how can you purchase a call?
Yeah, so if you go on the website, the same thing that you got on here,
Okay.
there's a book a call button. Like I said, the price is going to be low for the course for right now. Like I said, if too many people try to buy, guys, I can't have like 10,000 people trying to jump up out here. I'll get in trouble. You know, I ain't trying to steal people's money. I just need 100, 200 people. That's it. If I do that, we can take over the market. Kind of like how Fight Club only had so many people, but they took over. They maneuvered different. Same shit, dog. I need my Fight Club out here, bro. I'll help you with your problem, make a lot of money. You help me with my problem, service my customers like they've never seen before. I want to be a legend by the end of this boom. We're gonna have a 3-4 year boom. I want to go down as a legend, and I can only do that if I lift up everybody. I need your help doing so.
Yeah, Jimmy, I just posted, or anyone, I just posted the link for the website in the call message chat.
Oh, thank you, dog. Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, great. So, what do you want me to do? Should I stick around or should I book a call? What do you want me to do?
All right, yeah, listen, Sandro, Jay,
Yeah.
I'll tell you, you book a call with me. I don't want to put it out here because I am gonna try to like take some shorts out of this and shit. I'll tell you what you need to do to get out here with your crazy situation. I'll give you some contacts. I can't have. Don't buy that fucking course. It won't do shit for you for a while until you get your green card. I'll slide you only a few numbers that you can come out here and you know you ain't gonna be no fucking owner operator right away. But your situation's fucked. You're not a citizen, dog.
Yeah.
But I'll give you something, and I know the
Yeah,
people that take people like you. I know the people that take people like you.
Okay, that's good.
But you're on your own after that. I ain't putting no words in. Like, here, this is you. Do your thing. Good luck, dog. That's all I can do for you.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, I'll help you out with that. It'll be a quick phone call because, like I said, anything about the trucking business, like, you need to just get out here, start working with someone, and be here.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be able to stick you in no truck and shit. But if you care that much, you'll get your citizenship or your green card or whatever. Because I had somebody call me actually recently. I had to sign off on some shit for their green card. I know them personally because their visa is ending or some shit happened, and they're doing it. They're in a truck. I'll help you a little bit though. Okay, Jay?
Okay, my brother. Thank you so much, man. God bless you.
Yeah. No, I appreciate you guys. You guys are letting me know this is worth it and my time's not being wasted when I make those videos. I'm sorry I haven't made much lately. We've been so busy, bro. My business has tripled just in the last 2.5 months, bro. Triple. I don't have fucking time to eat, work out, nothing. And I can't find owner operators anymore, bro. They've all left. They've either A, made too much money, or remember this. If you can't manage 500 a week, how the fuck are you gonna manage 15,000 or 80,000 a week? That's the problem. While the oil field was kicking and there's work everywhere, they made so much money they didn't know they were mismanaging it. Then oil field got low and they're like, holy shit, I don't know how to keep a dollar. I know how to make a dollar. That's what I want to help you guys do is when you make your money, how to fucking keep it, dog. Because, yeah, making a million's easy as fuck. Keeping it's a bitch.
Yeah, being a business owner, trust me, yeah. Keeping is the hardest part, not making the money.
But you guys have so many tax write-offs, like, bro, like, if I could go back to single owner operator just doesn't do it for me anymore. I live a different lifestyle now. But if I was like cool and being complacent and kind of like just living an average life, I'd be an owner operator 6 months out of the year, and I'd go to the Philippines and I'd just hang out like a king. That's it. I'd probably have a driver in my truck while I was gone so I could make an extra little 10 racks a month coming in. I probably would never come back. I'd have 2-3 trucks, 30,000 a month coming in, liquid, in the Philippines chilling. But I have bigger goals, you know?
Hey, I'm a greedy bastard, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I done been to
That's
some
good.
bullshit in life. And like, I'm
That's
like,
good.
yeah, nah, this ain't. I plan on moving overseas, but I'm a
Yeah.
greedy fucking bastard. I'm getting sick and tired of being sick and tired.
It's okay,
Been
guys.
homeless
You know what?
8 times and shit. So
Any industry you get in is going to be tough. You might as well make a lot of money while you're going through it, okay? That's why I said this. Mohammed, Jimmy, Jay, Will, Neo, Tim, Ty. I appreciate you guys. You guys gave me a lot of fuel today. I got a lot of jobs to get to. I'll be waiting on those phone calls, and just know that the golden handcuffs I speak about is waiting on y'all.
Thank you, sir.
sounds good. And mine's booked 7 a.m. by the way. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, brother.
Respect. Respect.
Thank you so much. Thank you.